for the very latest.
So, Kendrick Lamar, aka King Kendrick, as he likes to call himself. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Let's talk about it. So, how consistent? How many albums he has? Let me see how many albums. I think he's about what, 4?
4 albums.
I think Kendrick is 4 albums.
4 albums.
4 impending.
4. So we got
that last year too.
right. We got Get Good Kid, Mad City. No, we got The Pimp a Butterfly. Now Section 80 was an album, I think.
Section 80 was an album.
So Section 80, and then we got Dan.
No, Section 80 was first, right?
Yeah,
Section 80 was first. Section 80 was first. Then Good Kid, Mad City.
Which J.Cole was a producer on with Section 82.
Yeah, I mean they're friends. They're good friends.
They've done stuff with each other's. Like he was on that one. Kendrick did a little sample for him on Born Sinner on one of his songs.
They did a lot of stuff except Black Friday.
Yeah.
But yes. All right. So we got 4 albums now. Cole has more albums, but I don't think more really matters to me. It's really more about solid art, right? Can those 4 albums stand against his 6? Right? Yeah. That's how I see it. So these albums, right? They stood the test of time, like Cole's did.
Well, I will listen to them. My fault. I will listen to them joints when I am an old gray man. I'm telling you, I will listen to Kendrick Lamar when I am an old man. Same with J.Cole. Yeah. But I'm saying
now we haven't gotten to who's better yet, right? So,
well, I know I can't say what I want to say on here because I might get the same comment I got last time. I don't care about awards.
You know how I mentioned. I didn't mention the awards, but whatever.
Of course.
Y'all can bring them up if y'all want to bring them up. So all right. So we've agreed that Kendrick is very consistent in all his albums.
I would say yes.
He is consistent in all the music. As far as when he's dropping it, that's the only thing. But as far as is it a quality project every time? Every time it's quality project every single time.
Like an
album. Let's talk about these albums. What are we getting out of these albums that are so consistent?
Well, go ahead.
He has a structure, a flow to it. Like every project has some kind of unique flow or structure to it. Like okay, Good Kid, Mad City was telling the story. Pimp a Butterfly, it was like a poem. Like damn, it could be told forwards and backwards. So Section 80, I gotta see the uniqueness on that one. But I mean, it highlighted him just as being like, definitely an artist you want to pay attention to. Like he got the world's attention through his artwork. I mean, through what he does, man. It's like you can't ignore. Just like the same, like with Cole, you can't ignore when he gets on the mic. You can't do that. So I mean,
as far as, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you gonna say?
I mean, I feel like in Section 80, he was kind of like letting us know like what he can do, like showing us like, this is how nice I am. Like this what I can do. Like I can rap on any beat. I can slow, smooth beats, up tempo, whatever. Like switch up flows. But from To Pimp a Butterfly, I mean, no, from Good Kid, Mad City to Pimp a Butterfly and Damn, all 3 albums, storytelling A1. And not just that, Kendrick is bringing something new. Like he brings a new element to rap. Like he is bringing like a very new, fresh element. Like he is his own kind of rapper. You feel me? Like he is something different. Like when it comes to like what he's doing, like the stuff that like when I heard Good Kid, Mad City, because I remember hearing about Kendrick, like Kendrick Lamar, like when he was first coming out, and I was like, who is this dude that everybody talking about?
I was the same way.
Then I listened to Good Kid, Mad City. I was like, this dude is something else. This dude is different. Then I listened to like I remember when To Pimp a Butterfly came out, and I actually went to like FYE to get the CD. Like I was like, I pre-ordered it and everything, listening to it. I was on that wave when it came to Kendrick, and it's like ever since then, his ability to storytell, the way he switches up flows, he is his own rapper. Like he's his own musician. Like he has brought rap to something different, and he still gives OGs the respect. Like he's still a student to the game. Mm-hmm. So that's
I mean, and I'll be honest with you, man, because like it when I first heard Swim Pools, that didn't do it for me. I'm sorry, I didn't get attracted by Swim Pool. Yeah, that did not pull me into Kendrick when I first heard Swim Pools. But hearing more about him from other people and the responses that were coming from the album, it made me listen more to it. And then hearing what was it? Dang, I gotta find the name of the song off of Good Kid, Mad City. But it drove me deep. It drove me deeper into wanting to know more about Kendrick, though. But I had to pick up the album to really find out more. But I'm gonna tell you my song on what drove me in to really start like paying more attention to what Kendrick was doing off that album, man. What was it? Here we go. Hold up. I liked Real. Yeah, Real drove me into it. Like when I heard that and they play that mug on the radio, I'm like, what is this?
Song, bro.
What is this?
That's really his mom speaking at the end and everything?
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
Really?
I don't know if they were really.
He do something like that though.
Yeah, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm not. I don't know.
That song, Real, yo. That
Real.
Song.
I'm like, what is this? Who is this? And then you hear, of course, like you said, Sing About Me. I'm like, oh, he got this on here too. And Poetic Justice was just icing on the cake, even though, like he did his thing on there, especially a classic Janet Jackson song, and just flipped it like that.
Man, that thing was crazy. I'm gonna listen. Attention, all the littles, all of you, Cat in the Hat, Mother Goose,
Cat in the Hat,
Mother Goose, Cap Rap, Dog Bat rappers. Kendrick is the greatest storyteller of y'all generation. I'm either going far to say I can throw him in there with some of the greatest of all time.
Kendrick holds on.
Period.
Yeah.
Because when you structure an album the way he structured the album, see, y'all want to put out singles every week, and y'all want to put out albums that just full of singles. Kendrick knows what he wants to be.
Exactly.
He wants to be with the greatest, and he treats his albums like he wants to be one of the greatest. I've heard him say it, and I believe him, because there's no other rapper that I've heard structure his albums the way he does, and you have to take the time to make sure that every piece is hitting, everything lines up. Like, he's one of the greatest to do that, man.
Dude, you gotta also remember, like, there's nobody that I knew that I know that names the name of a track Shireen, aka Master Splinter's daughter.
Yeah,
really?
listen,
You really went to that?
That is the most disgusting girl in the hood. That is a hood rat. He went so far. And the hood rat, like he went deeper to the hood rat name, and he called you Master Splinter's daughter. You're nasty. You're the scum of the hood. You're very disgusting. I'm just letting you know that. At that moment, I don't know where you are right now. But at that moment, Kendrick thought you was the most nastiest girl in the hood. But I digress.
One thing I want to say. Oh, my fault.
No, go ahead.
I really like how Kendrick talks about his faith in his albums.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
The way in Good Kid, Mad City, when he was talking about, dear God, I come to you a sinner, all that. When he was having, his boys do that voiceover during those the little skits and the clips, we ain't really heard nothing like that since Kanye, since Kanye was doing that with College Dropout and Late Registration, incorporating that and doing it so well, being able to storytell like that, and I for real like the way that he do that, like the way that he puts his faith and what he believe in,
exactly.
It's like, and he does it from a very honest point of view, a very, very honest point of view that most rappers will not do. When I say will not do,
so we clear that consistent. He's consistent in his albums. What about flow? What about lyrics? What about production?
Dude, I don't know how much he produces. I know he does production.
Well,
I know
the
Dre
production
do a
on
lot.
the album.
Yeah, but A1. Now rapping flow, I don't think there's no one better. Straight up, I honestly don't think
lyrics on point.
Oh, but of course, man, when you ask Hit Boy to drop a beat for you for the backseat freestyle,
that backseat, that backseat.
Hit Boy killed it. Hit Boy killed it. Martin had a dream.
Kendrick's flow on that backseat. Oh God, it's crazy. Crazy. Man. Kendrick has so many flows.
Yeah.
Y'all Cat in the Hat rappers need to sit down and take notes.
Man,
this man, I seen this man. I done seen this man. Every album is a different flow. Everyone. Matter of fact, and even almost on the album, on the song, he got multiple flows. Because he cares. Just saying. So we know flows on point, lyrics on point, production on smash. He gets some of the greatest producers. He got Ninth Wonder. He had Kid Capri featuring on there. Y'all don't know about Kid Capri. He does. He knows. He's tapped in. Like Won't say, he studies. He studies the culture. Dude. To me, he took Mike Will. Mike Will composed one of the greatest beats that the way it switched, that was crazy. Come on, man. So we know that he checks all the boxes on that one.
Yep.
Album sales, I already know. I ain't even gonna get into it. I know, but we ain't gonna get into it. So impact. What happens when Kendrick drops? Y'all know.
The internet again goes crazy.
The internet's going nuts.
But Tino, he won a Pulitzer. Pulitzer.
Hey, if you know, listen, hey.
That's dude. How much impact do you want when you win a Pulitzer for your album?
I'm not. Listen, bro. I'm not really a fan of awards, but congratulations on that.
But that's nothing to bat an eye about. That's nothing to bat an eye over, though.
I'm not put that in there.
Y'all know about the performances that he had.
He had ninjas crawling up on walls and stuff, and it was being lit on fire.
Yeah, people in chains, like.
Yeah. His live performance is hard. Yeah, you're right.
I'm saying, like, To Pimp a Butterfly. I remember when I went to go pick that joint up. The
album cover crazy.
Yo,
the album cover crazy.
The dude was telling me, he was like, it's a very black album.
Right.
He was like, it is very, very black. I was like, yes, sir.
I gotta ask, was the man black or white?
He was black. Cause he knew. He was like, it's not the album that you play around your white friends. Like, I mean, I'm sure like white people.
I mean, they love it. You know, they love it too. They like pissing up their mom and dad. Like, yeah, mom, yeah, dad.
King Kunta.
We're gonna stick it to the man. We're gonna stick it to the man. You're the man. We're gonna stick it to you. You know, we're gonna play this up on 10 to make you mad. Because you know how they do. They want to make their parents mad. But
so a little kid off the Michael Jackson white or black video.
You see what he did? When he turned that thing up, sure, he was going in. He was going in.
Nice.
So, all right. So, yeah, live performance is crazy. J.Cole performance is crazy too. Yeah. Live performance. So we know impact. His impact. He won the Pulitzer. He you know, like I said, everybody goes crazy when Kendrick drops. So, based off of all of the things we've said, let's put these things side by side. Right? J. Cole, Kendrick. Lyrics and flow.
Kendrick.
Who we giving it to?
I gotta give it to Kendrick, man. I'm like, I think Kendrick goes a little bit harder than Cole. Cole is nice, but I think Kendrick goes a little bit harder. Dude, okay. He started dude, listen to Backstage Freestyle. The dude and every verse he ramped up his momentum and energy into that stuff.
The Heart, y'all listen. The Heart Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Heart Part 4, he switched up flows like 3 or 4 different times in that 3-minute span.
I'm gonna give him flow. I don't think he's lyrically better than J. Cole though.
Oh, why?
Lyrically?
Why?
I don't know about that one.
Why?
You gotta give your reason.
Because Cole has more bars. Cole is barred up. Here's the thing, if they're like his flow, all right, so listen, Kendrick flows replaces the bars, right? Like the lyrical, the
depth of it, like the metaphors and everything.
So,
okay,
right. So the flow, yes, the flow will replace that because he doesn't have a better flow than Cole. I mean, Cole, he has a better flow than Cole, but lyrically, with the bars, Cole got him. Cole got it.
I don't know
about that one, man.
I don't know,
man. Dude.
I gotta
syrup sandwiches and grandma allowances. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Grandma allowances.
Yo, but what I'm saying is that lyrically, he's deeper. Lyrically, I feel like J. Cole is deeper than Kendrick.
Martin had a dream.
So wait a minute, Mortal Man. All right. I'm saying complexion, blacker the berry.
Yeah. Listen. I'm not saying that he's whack, right? So don't get that twisted. What I'm saying is that when it comes to those are deep subject matters, right? That's what I'm talking about. Bars, the way they connect. You know what I'm saying? Like the way when you. All right, so listen. Here's what I'm saying. So there's a difference between when you put down a record, right? Let's say you listened to it when it first came out, right? and then 5 years later you go listen to it again, and then you're like, oh, that bar was crazy. That I'm not getting that from Kendrick. I'm getting that from Cole though. I'm getting that from Cole all day. Like he's that type of rapper. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, Kendrick is dope, but I think J. Cole steps it up another notch when it comes to the lyrics. For me.
Oh no, man.
How much a dollar costs? How much a dollar costs?
Facts.
How much a dollar costs?
Y'all talking about subject matters though.
Dude,
that's the thing, like that's the difference.
He's talking about punchlines and metaphors. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Serve sandwiches and grandma allowances.
Bro, you stop saying that, because that's not a good representation of punchlines. So stop saying that.
Sandwiches and grandma allowances.
That don't make that's not. I'm trying to refrain and hold myself back to saying that that's not that good of a bar. So stop saying it.
Oh wow!
Stop saying it. It's not, compared to what Cole does. That's not a good representation, bro.
So what? Tell me the Cole song you feel like lyrically is like
that was it. Yeah.
Man, I mean, I can start. I mean, even when you go back to like his first album, you know, we talking about songs like "Nice Watch." Cause see, what a lot of people get misunderstood is that y'all listen to flows and the way how a person raps fast. That's why you think. That's why Kenneth think that what's his name is so like one of the nicest on the planet. What's his name? Logic. Like, you think not Logic is nice because he got
no. I said that.
You see what I'm saying? Wall's saying, hey, Logic can rap, right? But his lyrics are not up to par.
I agree with you on that. Logic, he has a nice little whatever pitter-patter, whatever, all that stuff. Okay. He has a nice of that.
I'm gonna go through a few of them, right? You talking about, you got January 28th, Wet Dreams.
Wet Dreams was dope. Wet Dreams was dope. That's my jam. That's my jam for that one. That Wet Dreams was dope.
Fire Squad.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to think what that's just a few of. I feel like I can think on top of the head. That's like
when he had not Red Fox. Richard Pryor on there. What's that song? We had Richard Pryor talking about his father. In the beginning.
I can't.
It's not Role Model. It's not.
Nah, it's like Money Stacks or Racks or something like that. He's talking about Uncle Sam and the government as far as like getting taxes.
That's off of KOD, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's off of KOD. Hold up. See, I do listen, Tino.
I mean, just saying, like, you know,
hating.
I'm
hating.
You're not the only
straight hating. You're
not the only one.
So, dude, I just said that. Logic gets no love. Logic gets no love, but
I mean,
he's not. I'm not gonna put him up there with. I'm not gonna put him up there saying that. Oh shoot, Logic is right there with. No, shout out to Logic. No disrespect, but dude, I'm not gonna sit up there and say that he's more barred up than Cole or Kendrick.
But all I'm saying is that people concentrate on flows and not enough on what lyrics, how the bars and the metaphors come together. I'm not saying that Kendrick doesn't have it. I'm just saying I think J. Cole is just a tad bit above him when it comes to that. Now with the flow and the metaphors,
well, you just changed what you just kind of changed what you said. You just said that Cole would kill him, but now you just say he's a tad bit. That's different. That's different.
I'm not.
That's different.
I'm just saying that he's better.
Tad bit is saying somebody would kill it. That's different.
Let's put it like this: he's better. He's better.
Okay.
To me.
So lyrically, okay. So you put a stance. Okay.
Right.
Making sure.
He's better. Right. That's just me. So all right.
Was it ATM? Was it ATM? Was it ATM?
Brackets.
Brackets. Yeah, brackets. I see it. Quincy Jones got a credit on there too.
So let's get back. So all right. So y'all saying. So all right. So we said lyrics. We talking about lyrics and
I'm standing on my position.
Now, you know what? Now here's the thing, though. If I'm talking about lyrics and flow, I'm going to give it to Cole only because to Kendrick because he has both. You know what I'm saying? Like his flow and his lyrics on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's displayed that, so I'm going to give him that. Let's talk about impact. So we got one. So we got one for J.Cole, for Kendrick, right? So he won that one. We talk about like impact. Who has more impact?
I think right now at this point, man, I think it's a tie with them on the impact part. Because
I don't believe that.
You don't think it's a tie on the impact part?
I don't believe that. I don't believe in ties.
Well, actually,
start there. I don't believe in ties. Let's start there. Second, I don't believe it's a tie.
Then I was if I had to choose, I would sway more to Kendrick. I think his impact is a little bit more than Cole's.
Why?
Because it's like, dude, Damn dropped 2017. They're still talking about that album. They're still talking about that.
So
album.
we talk. All right. So we talk about albums. So let's talk about. We talk about impacting the culture.
Okay, impacting the culture.
Hey,
they're still talking about that album. Versus, okay, Cole just dropped the fall off. The impact there a little bit, but it's like it's.
But those are
not,
songs like he just dropped that to drop that. Like he said those were the songs that didn't make the final cut for the off season.
So hold on. I want everybody. So I want you. So Kenneth, give me all you got about his impact.
His impact.
Please don't be too long with it. I'm just saying what you got.
I'm just saying, like, when Kendrick drops something, dude, it lasts. That people are still like, you know, they're talking about it still. Cole, they're talking about it, but I think that they talk about Kendrick's a little bit more and a little bit longer until his next project rolls off. I'm like, dude, highly anticipating when this man comes out with stuff, and they're still like, it's like they're really, really, really holding on to his music when he drops out with stuff. That's just my opinion. That's just me. I'll leave it at that.
Well, what you got? Who do you think has more impact, Cole or Kendrick?
I feel like Kendrick. I'm gonna say, as far as the culture of hip hop and rap, I do feel like Kendrick has more of an impact because I honestly think that the way that it's kind of like what Kenny said, like Don't Kill My Vibe, they will play that song as soon as that song comes on. They will go nuts when that song comes on.
Yep.
Like
I forgot about that one too.
Yeah, like that was like one of the main joints I was always hearing. When you hear from DNA, like the album Damn, like the way he constructed that, I do feel like Kendrick's music has a more impact, especially like with our people, like with black people. Not to say that Cole's isn't black music, but I'm saying I do feel like Kendrick's music has a little bit more of a cultural impact than Cole's. Now, as far as like on a global scale, just overall, I don't know that. On a global scale overall, I'm not really sure. No, you could give that to Cole because Cole, like what he's become, as far as Kendrick's been consistent, but Cole has actually gone through a maturation process. Not that Kendrick hasn't, but I'm saying like as far as Cole, like Jermaine, like the growth, like I feel like that is something in itself, and I feel like that's connected with things beyond hip hop. So
no, go. I'm sorry. Go ahead, please. No. I'm sorry.
So it's really tough, but overall,
who you picking? You gotta pick one. Come on.
I gotta pick one.
We don't do ties. We don't do ties.
I don't know. I might have to give it to Jermaine. I don't know. Like I might have to give it to Jermaine. On hip hop, Kendrick. But overall,
listen, we talking about overall impact.
Overall impact.
We still got a lot of show to go, y'all. I gotta pick one.
I'm gonna go Kendrick.
Okay,
that's it. Kendrick.
So listen, y'all said music, that's cool, but y'all still, I'm gonna go Jermaine because J.Cole not only has put out music, he has a label where he's put other people on. Right? That's more impact. That's more impact than Kendrick. Then
I give you that.
We talking about we also talking about just like you said, overall albums. Like I said, his albums definitely has impacted. Like he hasn't won a Pulitzer, but in terms of like his production, like he's produced all his albums.
That's fact.
That's impact to the culture. That's a big impact to the culture.
He pulled the Prince.
Right.
He pulled the Prince.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think that he's also gone out his way to go mentor other artists like 21. He gave 21 one of his dopest, like he featured on one of his dopest songs that he had.
Hey,
you know,
I might have to go with you.
Here's another one up there for you, Tino. He won a Grammy for that. Just saying.
Whatever. So Kendrick. So we got Kendrick versus J.Cole. We got lyrics. We said that. Well, we said impact. Are we giving it to J.Cole? So it's 1-1.
We would. The impact that J.Cole has done just on the culture itself, yeah, we got to give it to Cole, because when you have a label and you've actually helped launch other artists to be able to do their own career, yeah, man. I mean, and then yeah, of course, his involvement in the community. But I don't know how deep Kendrick's involvement in the community is either.
Listen, impact is noticed. So
impact
if you don't
is noticed.
know,
I mean,
if you don't know, my thing is, if you don't know, we don't know. We can't.
I mean, we only know what we're being shown. I'm like,
right. But
Kendrick might be doing things that we don't that he doesn't want shown. That he's probably helped out a lot of people, but you know, unless you go and talk to them and know who he's helped.
But we talking about when you talk about impact, you're talking about change, right? We talking about like things that are noticeable in the culture. And I think that as far as J. Cole goes, I think that he's helped push the culture more forward than as far as like the actual like together. Because when Kendrick don't drop, he out. You don't see him. At least J. Cole would say, you know what, I'm gonna break out of this. Because you remember, J. Cole wasn't featured on nobody's stuff, right? True. He broke out of that because his fans wanted that. So he started getting on more features and stuff like that. So at least, you know, he broke out that shell to do that. That's why I say he has more impact. And he worked with more of the younger artists lately than Kendrick has. Yeah,
he's on. I mean, anybody you can look who's got like an album out, he's pretty much on a project with them or something. So his involvement with working with other artists and everything that plays a big part in the culture. So I mean, I would on that end, yeah, I would give it to Cole.
Slight edge to Jermaine.
So we got 1-1. All right, so I think this would be the last one. Just overall albums.
Number of albums.
Yeah, like as far as albums go, I honestly I think Kendrick got that as well.
Number of albums?
No. Nah. The actual overall albums,
the quality of the album, the quality of work. Like I would give it to Kendrick. The quality of work, I would give it to Kendrick because I'm like, it's very well put together.
Oh, I guess we saying that. Are we saying that Kendrick is better than J. Cole?
Yes.
Yeah. Based on that criteria, yeah. I mean, artists. Well, yeah.
I'll say this: like, it's close, and Cole, as far as his ability to produce, as far as being an artist and a musician, Cole's ability to produce his own music is A1.
True.
But as far as like just overall, like what Kendrick has done with rap and what he has done with his albums, the music that he has put out, I definitely feel Kendrick got it. Like I feel like Kendrick is better.
Yeah, I think J. Cole's downfall was that he was too self-contained. And
what do you mean?
Especially a lot of early in his career, because he wasn't reaching out to nobody to produce his albums. He was just really doing like he was really like inside.
In-house,
like he was really like doing the in-house production versus Kendrick, where he reached out to a lot of people to add different elements, and you get, you know, an album that you get a phenomenal album when you do that, because you got different flavors in the pot. So I think that was it. But we'll leave it at that. But one thing that we do have that we supposed to got into was where does Nicki and Drake fall into this? Because you know these two individuals right here have been rocking with each other for a very long time. Very long time. And you know, Young Money, Cash Money, you know, they've done it. They put in a lot of work. Are we negating the work that they've done as far as like the greats? Because we only mentioned J.Cole and Kendrick. We say they're the top. Is none of them? I don't believe in ties, but none of these two artists, you know, better in your book?
Better than Kendrick and Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Are they better?
No.
Yeah. No.
I say no. But
no.
That's my opinion. But
that's my opinion too, and I don't think that they are. If I had to compare the two between Drake and Nicki, I like Nicki a little bit better than Drake, because you know she brings it, man. She brings
All right.
it.
Well, listen, y'all let us know. Y'all also let us know who's better, Kendrick, Cole. You know, is Drake or Nicki better than them? You know, in this class of the 2000s, I don't know. But we're going to get into the 2000s. We're going to talk about the class of 2000s in our next episode. Until then, the most important thing is, people, respect is mandatory. It's your boy Trim.
Are you?
It's Walt.
You caught me.
Yeah. And it's me, Tino.
Good.
We out of here. Y'all take care. God bless. See y'all tomorrow.
Peace.